Hey everyone, welcome to Red Fairytale Tourist Farms in Istria in Slovenia. We're staying at a charming old restored farmhouse in the hillside here. The sea is just 15 minutes away in Koper. It's really a unique hidden gem here in the hills of Istria. It's very similar to kind of a Tuscany vibe. There's vineyards, hills, beautiful villas, stone villas, and this one has been in their family since the 1880s, and they've been restoring it over the past 20 and 30 years and turning it into this tourist farm. So the Red Fairytale house has two separate apartments. We stayed in the yellow one here that you can see. Very comfortable for us as a family of 5, even though it was only around 750 square feet. Great stone and woodwork. Really beautiful house. It was very comfortable stay. The beds were comfortable. The kids loved the bunk beds. Of course, you know, they always love having the bunk beds. Here you can see the main room where we slept. I had a beautiful view out to the courtyard that was wonderful to wake up to. So as you can see, there wasn't too much decoration happening, but plenty of room to store your things and have a good night's sleep and go outside and enjoy what this property is really about, is the outside nature and in the outside patio. The apartment has one bathroom, which is well renovated and nicely done. It includes everything you need to be comfortable: towels, linens, shower gels. So in the kitchen, it was fully stocked: plates, dishes, cups, tea, coffee, sugar, knives, everything you could want. Tea kettle, paper towels. Yeah, they were really thoughtful in outfitting this Airbnb. Huge dishwasher that worked great. They even gave you dishwashing packets. You can drink the tap water here. It's clean, it comes from a spring in the ground. And they have a selection of their own products there from the farm that you can buy and sample. They're so kind, they gave us a free sampler of olive oil, their red wine vinegar, one of their red wine and one of their white wine. It was really nice. So they do give you a menu to order breakfast for the next day. So we did order 2 breakfasts for the next day. They brought it at 9 a.m. And as you can see, the spread here is delicious. It's all local food from their farm or neighboring farms, and it was a really great experience, and I can't recommend it enough.
The outdoor space is where this place really comes to life. Each apartment has its own private jacuzzi looking out over the vineyards in the valley. The owner had a trampoline installed in the garden, and our kids absolutely loved it. Also, around the property there is a garden with animals: goats, chickens, parrots, geese. The guests can also feed the animals, which is a nice touch, especially if you're traveling with kids. Our children really enjoyed that experience.
In the evening, we took a great sunset stroll around the property. It was really beautiful at sunset in the golden hour, and we saw their ducks walking around the property, and we were even lucky enough to find a turkey roaming around. It was really beautiful, and the kids were amazed by it. He was just hanging out in the vineyard. And then they had fruit trees blooming. There's a cherry tree, and it smelled really amazing with the blossoms because it's springtime. And then we just walked our way around the property, and we even found some more jacuzzis for a different apartment. And there was a sleeping cat, which the kids got to play with for a little bit. But just overall, the kids got to interact with nature a lot in this trip, and that was something that was really special for them, and they really didn't want to leave. The front patio at sunset is a beautiful place to drink a glass of wine or relax and wind down for the evening. We didn't get to sit out there because we were using our own patio during the stay, but you can even come visit and drink some wine out there, even if you're not a guest. We finished up our evening with a walk through the vineyards. The grapes were just starting to blossom and get leaves on them, but I bet this place will be really magical in the fall once all the grapes are there and they begin the winemaking process. The next morning we checked out and headed up the road to the little town nearby. It was an amazing stay and we could definitely recommend it. The kids didn't want to leave. They were begging us to stay for a few more days, and we didn't want to leave either. It was so relaxing with the kids able to play in and around the farm while we could sit out on the patio, drink wine, go to the hot tub, and know that they were having a great time, and so were we. It's a perfect place for both adults and kids to relax, get back in touch with nature, and come back refreshed. So today we are in the little town of Marezaghe, just a few minutes up the road from the Red Fairy Tale Tourist Farm. And up here you have beautiful views over the sea and the town of Copper, and a charming little town right here with wine, pizza places, a few restaurants, and this beautiful park for all to enjoy.